We're live!
We're live.
Hello, everybody! Hello, everybody! Welcome to Paint Party
USA.
Paint Party USA, everybody! It is Paint Party USA. It is Friday. You are on the Quarantine Network. This is my lovely wife, Karissa. I'm Devin.
It's nice to see you guys.
It is so great to be here with you all. This is Paint Party USA, and you are watching the Quarantine Network, and we are brought to you by Califino Tequila. Califino, everybody. When isolation stinks, why not have some drinks? Califino. Use discount code PPUSA at checkout at califino.com, and you will get 25% off your order. Free delivery to certain parts of San Diego.
Most parts of San Diego.
Yeah. So that's a good deal going on.
By the way, Califino, we need some more tequila so we can make some of those mixed cocktails.
What's up, Califino?
Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Yes. So anyway, we got a lot going on today. We want to thank you all for being here. Let me get my notes in order here. We have the last project, the painted sticks. Those turned out very cool.
They were pretty cool.
Karissa's also going to be handling the sound effects.
Well, until the painting starts.
Well, that's when I will handle them as well. You're doing a great job. Just take it.
No.
You got this. You got this. Just
right.
Take it over. So anyways, where were we at? So the sticks project. Thank you everybody for turning in some amazing things. If you'd like to share your work, go to the Paint Party USA Facebook page.
Thanks for sticking with us
And
on
you
that.
can share all your work. And we had some amazing projects that came through last time. A very cool, easy project. We're going to keep those coming for you.
That was
It
easy.
was very easy.
Yeah.
As usual, we had our regular viewer from Reykjavik, Iceland.
Here we go again.
Yes, Mortimer Vulcan.
Go ahead.
Now,
Go ahead.
here's the deal. The painting was...
Sorry, Mortimer, we can't show your artwork.
We can't show it. Those were not sticks. It looked like initially I'm like, oh, this is a great project. He finally did a normal project that we can share. He just used like a thicker branch, and then I looked, and not appropriate. And the craftsmanship was amazing. I have a lot to ask you about the wood feasibility of what you had made. We'll talk about that later. Moving on, everybody. We got news from the bunker coming up. We also want to mention some COVID news. Real quick, though, if you appreciate what you see, which you probably don't. So, tip. There's a link above. You can tip us on PayPal or Venmo. Send us a little something nice.
Yes.
If you like what you see, we really appreciate it. Don't feel obligated. We're doing it just for the love
And the fun.
and the fun.
Because what the heck else are we going to do?
Wait, that's right. We're stuck in a bunker.
Okay.
So we've got, what else have we got? Upcoming shows. We've got some cool stuff coming up next Friday. We're going to do it every other Friday.
Yep.
We're going to do glow parties.
We're going to do a glow party. Get
Glow
the kids
party.
ready.
So,
Get the kids ready to
I
glow
think for
and
that
party.
one, just try to get your hands on a blacklight light bulb, and this one will be neon construction paper. So,
Two things.
that's going to be next Friday
Easy,
coming
easy.
up at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, our usual time.
Yes,
Thank you very
nice.
much.
Thank you.
Real quick, we're going to get some COVID news around the... It's really funny that I have to say this, and I'm going to say it real quick and keep it light. Do not ingest or inject disinfectant, bleach, or any other kind of cleaning product into your body. It's not going to help you.
No.
And also, do not try to shine a bright light on yourself or in yourself, because it's not going to help you.
Who's doing these things?
No comment. This is not a political show. We're having a great time. We're moving on. News from the bunker, everybody. It's time for everybody's favorite segment. News from the
Let's
bunker.
hear that news.
All right, it's been very hot. It's hot.
It's been
I'm
hot.
not going to lie, guys. It's hot.
We've sprung out of spring. We're ready to summer.
It makes it kind of extra tough to stay
Cool.
cooped up.
It makes it tough to stay cool.
So my lovely wife ordered an inflatable pool. One day we'll get a real pool, but for now we're just doing the inflatable. And it accidentally got delivered to our neighbor. So we want to thank
Alyssa.
Alyssa. We'd like Alyssa, thank you very much for bringing that to our house.
Yes.
And
Thanks,
hopefully we can invite everybody over to come share in our inflatable pool with you soon. And that was news from the bunker, everybody.
Okay.
There's a ta-da one.
Ta-da.
It's okay.
Here you go. Let's talk about the painting for the day. So what you'll need...
News from the bunker, everybody.
News from the bunker, and now we're going to talk about the painting.
Moving on.
We're painting sailboats. We were feeling pretty summery today, setting up that pool. So we have this really cool sunset and a sailboat. We have a lot of color mixing to do, so we're going to jump right into it. I'm using a canvas, a large brush, and a semi-medium smaller brush, so only 2 brushes. I have a paper plate for my colors, my paint, and I already have them poured. So I have on the plate already blue, red, yellow, white, and black. So you just need those 5 colors. We're going to make all the colors of the rainbow using these. And are we good to go? May we start?
Start, yeah. I'm assuming we're live. I'm going to find us sooner or later.
Okay.
I know
So what I want to do first is we're going to start with our dark purple. You need a good amount of it because we have a lot of areas with it. So I'm going to use probably my large brush to just start mixing colors and color blocking. This dark color is going to be equal components red and blue. So I'm going to take like 3 scoops of red, 1, 2, 3, mixed with 3 scoops of blue. 1, 2, 3. So that's what I mean when you're saying 3 even parts. So ratio. Stir that together. It's going to be a nice dark violet purple. Beautiful.
Oh, wait.
Okay. That's really nice. I like
That's
it.
the mixing sound. All right, found our live stream, everybody. We just want to thank all our live viewers.
We just never know until we know. Okay. Sorry, Dad.
We'll give you shout outs in a second.
We're giving you guys shout outs in
Let
one
the show
second.
actually get started here.
I just left my large brush on the side. I picked up the smaller brush, and what I want to do first is put in this horizon line, which is a straight line. It's down the kind of by the lower portion. Let's say maybe like the bottom quarter of your painting. Take a deep breath, and as straight as you can, you're going to make a line that goes all the way across your whole canvas. And then next, using the same purple, I'm going to just put in these 2 little mountain ridges that just kind of come down to a little point, so there's a gap in between them. They don't connect all the way. That being said, I'm done with this brush for now. You can put it in the water cup, rinse it, put it to the side. I'm going back for that large brush so I can start color blocking first these mountains.
So real quick, give a shout out to Lisa, aka Mom, Kate.
Hey.
What's up,
Hi,
Kate?
Mama. Hi, Kate.
What's up, Paula, aka Mom?
Oh, your mom's
and
probably
Brenda and
real
Ryan
hot.
and
How
Sarah.
high is
We
it?
love you guys.
How high
Thank
is
you
it
for
in the
being
down
here.
under right now, Lisa? That's
It's
the Borrego
probably
Springs
pretty.
Desert.
It's probably pretty warm in Borrego. We can imagine.
That sounds really nice.
Borrego runs hot.
I'm guessing you're using your pool.
Who will?
Well, hi, Mama, too. Both moms.
Both
Such
mamas.
good supporters of the arts.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, so the next thing I want to do after the mountain is I want to put in the purple in the sky. Just think long brush strokes. This is very linear, kind of abstract, a little bit impressionistic. So we don't really have to worry about making this look like too much. We just kind of want some of these long, vapory looking purple clouds up in the sky.
104 degrees in Borrego.
Whoa! That's
Hey-o.
warm. I mean, that's
That is Brenda. That is hot. That's hot. That's hot.
That feels real good in the desert though, and it cools off at nighttime.
It's a dry heat.
Okay, I'm just making sure here we do have a tiny bit of purple down in our water. Just put a couple little streaks right below your mountains or your landmarks here, and we're gonna move quickly like we do because we only have 30 minutes. So we're gonna rinse our brush from purple, and we're gonna move to our next color. The easiest thing I can tell you is we're gonna just make light purple next. All you have to do is add white to your dark purple. So rinsing the brush, and instead of adding white on top of here, I'm taking a scoop of the dark purple, borrowing that, and then a nice big 1-2 scoops of white. So now I can see that it's definitely a lighter purple. We're gonna hug this new light purple right next to the dark purple. So up in the sky is a good amount of it. How we doing over there?
We're doing good. Yeah, good discussion about the heat in Borrego.
It's hot, right?
That's 104 is hot.
It felt hot today.
That's not even like as hot as it gets down there.
I know that much is true. I remember your grandfather's 80th birthday when it was record-breaking 126.
We played a round of golf that day.
I thought someone was going to die.
I didn't finish.
No. Okay. There's just like maybe
It was above
purple down
100
here.
It was like it was in the.
It was the hottest. It was
above
like
110.
record-breaking temperatures.
Yeah, I think the peak of the heat was like 100.
The peak of the heat.
I want to say like 185, 187 degrees.
So let me
I
explain.
might be
real
wrong
quick.
about that.
Guys, I'm blending with my finger here the purples. So you don't have to use your brush to do this. You can if you want to, but this is easy. That was easy.
Where is it?
I don't know. So that's probably it for the light
That
purple.
was easy.
Thank you. Right on cue, kind of. You can also be painting the sides of your canvases. I'm not going to for the time's sake. Wow, for time's sake today. But rinse your brush when you're done. We're moving right on next to our blue color. I'm going to mix a medium blue, which is half scoop of white and a half scoop of blue. So 1-to-1 ratio.
I got it. I got it.
Stir it together and feed it together. That looks great. You might want another scoop of white and another scoop of blue because I'm realizing we need this for the water as well. So mix a bigger pile for yourself. A little bit more, bigger pile. The next thing I want to do is go into the sky here. So this blue is, I'm only putting some streaks of this blue on one side of my painting.
Hey Brenda, hey Sierra.
The other. Hi Brenda and Sierra. Hope you guys are following along. If not, we're just here to hang out with you because we miss you.
So let us know what you guys have been watching. We just watched the Waco on Netflix.
It was good. I didn't know it was real.
It was
a good
intense.
story.
It was. I thought I knew the whole story, but not happy. But you know, there's other great stuff. Let us know what you guys have been doing. Other than that, you know, we've been hanging out, having a good time in the bunker.
This is the only place we stay.
It's
This is where we live now. This is who we are. The thing I want to say about the water is our sun is going to line up. I'm going to line mine up right over this little cinched land area. So you want to make sure the reflection, we don't have our sun in yet, but I'm kind of leaving this space in the middle open because I know that's where I'm going to put my sun, and my brighter colors like yellow and orange. So my reflection is going to reflect those colors, so I don't want to paint the whole way of my water down below here. So that's why I'm leaving those gaps. That'll make more sense in a minute. We're kind of reversing our roles here with the working from dark to light paint today. There's obviously many ways you can do this, so.
Shout out to Brienne. Thank you for watching. Casey,
Hi guys.
can't wait to see you play again live.
Yeah, we're missing our live music. There's yeah. I was gonna say list. Never mind. We can't.
We
talk
had a
about the
concert we were to
because
go
there's
to,
none listed.
and we don't even feel bad because there's people that actually were playing concerts for money. So, and I'm sure Casey is one of those people. So, stay strong, and we can't wait till this is all over,
I know.
and we can't wait till we're back out at live music and
I know.
bars and restaurants.
Can't
and
wait to
every
see
other
you, Casey.
industry that's
Casey
been
Hensley
affected.
Band. We can't wait to see you.
That's right.
And Ed too. Okay, I rinsed
Ed
my
is
brush real quick, guys. I'm just using the straight blue out of the bottle next. I didn't mix any white. I'm gonna put in a couple streaks in the sky. I will put maybe 1 or 2 down in the water, just to make it look not so flat. All right, that's it for the regular straight blue that I have out of the bottle. I'm rinsing. My next and last dark color is gonna be this dark maroon red. So rinsing. And when you're ready, that maroon color is going to be a big scoop of red. And I just have like a tiny little dash of that dark purple that we already mixed. So mix those together. It'll be like a maroonish or dark red, however you want to call it. And then I'm going to go on the other side of my sky than I did with the blue. So I'm putting in these maroon kind of more cloud-like streaks here. Kind of more a little more piecey looking. Smaller line dashes. My words are kind of far and few between today. Sorry, it was hot setting up our pool and I feel a little deranged.
We set up the pool though,
It's
and
set.
honestly, we're gonna go in it as soon as this is over because it's
heating,
hot.
It's heating in the sun right now.
And hopefully we'll have some Calfino to drink. Calfino,
We don't have
everybody.
any of that because we drank all. Well,
I drank it all. I'm not gonna lie. I drank 3 bottles of tequila in a very short time.
don't tell everybody your dirty laundry. It's okay.
You know,
What
we're
else
all
are you supposed to
family
do in the
here.
bunker?
We're family here on the quarantine network, and I appreciate everybody being here.
Okay, guys, don't drink all your tequila at once. Stay healthy and stay alive. The next thing I want to do is we're done with our darker colors. What I want to make is this tangerine or kind of lighter orange color next. We're going to still make that orange color a pale yellow, and then we're going to do some white, and then we're going to start our sailboat, okay? So cruising right along. I hope you're here with us still. Really rinse your brush very, very good so you don't have any of the dark colors left. I would rinse, wipe it off on your paper towel or rag, and rinse it again. All right, new fresh color is orange. I'm doing 2 scoops of yellow mixed with a half baby scoop of red. And I'm going to hug this color mostly around where I painted in that maroon color. By hug, I mean like go in between the little spaces. If you want to, you can switch over to a smaller brush, but it's supposed to look really painterly and kind of messy. We're going to blend these together with our finger here in a couple of seconds. Yeah, I'm just going to kind of start filling in those gaps. We got a long way to go still.
So Corey gave you a shout out. Thank you very much, Corey.
Thanks,
He
Corey.
said his painting looks great, and I agree with him.
It's for sale.
Candace, hello. Thank you for watching.
I'm putting a little
Evan,
orange.
you're not going on camera.
I'm putting orange on the
You're
sides.
too beautiful. You will hijack the show.
Sorry, Ev. Not allowed.
But
Okay.
I want to tell you what's up. I miss you, man.
We miss
I
you
miss
guys.
you all.
I know. We miss human contact. and
Cheers to
friends.
everybody that I can't hang out with.
Cheers.
This is water. Cheers.
Well, you can cheers with anything. You
I don't want to leave. I need some water.
Get hot. Get hot, hot, hot. Okay, so
Oh,
what are we
delicious.
doing?
It's so delicious when it's cold.
Okay,
Ugh.
we've got our next color. I'm rinsing because I picked up some of the other darker colors on my brush and I don't want that. My next color I'm going to make is going to be a golden yellow. 1 big scoop of yellow. Sorry, that was tiny, 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 tiny bit of red. Tiny pinprick size.
So
it's
that,
mostly
just to
yellow.
clarify, it's 99, like 98%
It's
yellow.
99.9% yellow with a pinprick of red. That 1.1%.
And everyone is now learning that's the mixing
this
sound.
color is almost straight yellow. Sorry, it's still too similar to my other.
Helicopters, everybody.
Just a little bit. I'm going to add a scoop of white to that next just because it doesn't really look that different than my orange. There we go. That's a nice pale color. This is going to be my second to last color, so I'm really trying to fill in the gaps here. Obviously, it's going to pick up some of your other paint, so you're going to have to lay this in thicker. My last color is going to be white, so we're going to get away with blending after this, and I'm going to show you how to do that with your finger. It's going to be fun, and you're going to like it.
Blend, blend, blend.
Blend, 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 blend. Okay.
OMG. WTF.
Before we do the white, no, let's do some little white streaks. Wherever you have white canvas still showing, I'm just putting white paint on top of here. This will make sense in a minute. Especially down in that reflection, I'm just doing a straight, almost straight line of white, thick paint right down the middle of the reflection. It's really, tell them how thick that is. It's 3D.
That's thick.
It's thick.
That's real thick.
We're gonna
I'm
put in
trying to
our
find
sun
an
in a
appropriate
second,
thickness.
but I'm gonna now just streak some white where I don't have any other paint.
That's just like a vague sound.
All right, guys. At this point, I'm looking at this and almost the whole thing, as far as the best as I can tell, has paint on it. What do we want to do next is we're going to blend with our finger. So I'm doing long back and forth horizontal marks, and we're trying to make this look like it's obviously all one painting. So it's going to look like a oil pastel crayon when you start blending and smearing some of these together. But keep your, not your brush strokes, but keep your strokes this way. This way is called horizontal. So back and forth, like you have painted all those lines.
She wants to leave this bunker and get away from me very bad.
Please send help.
There's like 2 sound, like the guaranteed sound for like blotting on paint.
That's the
Yeah.
guaranteed sound.
That's the sound, and then we have the mixing sound. If you're mixing paint, right?
Look, you can also pick up some other colors if you took them off. We're just finger painting at this point. I really want you to get thick with your paint. If the color's got a little smeary, that's okay. I'm just wiping off my finger in between when I change colors, and I'm just picking up any colors here now and just really making sure I have the whole thing filled in the background. That is the key.
I mean, it's like the sky, right? So they
it's
all
supposed to
blend.
look like a painted sky.
They blend. There's separation of colors, but they do blend in. So have fun with it, right?
Yeah. And so I'm gonna say that looks pretty good for time. The last thing you're gonna do is we're gonna put in our sun. Your sun has to line up over the reflection, so right above. I'm dipping my finger in just white. I have a lot of paint on the end of my finger, making sure it lands right about here, and I'm gonna just start with a little slow circle, and as big as you want to make it. This will only work if you have enough paint on your finger, though.
And oh wait, no, sorry. If we're going too fast for you,
you can rewatch.
Check out. You can rewatch all our videos at the Paint Party USA Facebook page.
That's right.
We have several lessons now. We've been doing this for. I haven't checked the calendar. I'm gonna guess and say about 7 years.
6 or 7 years for Paint Party.
6.5, 7 years.
Yeah, we're doing it.
I think that's how long this quarantine's been going. I feel like, week 985. I don't know. I might be off.
Exactly.
Seems like a long time.
All right. I don't things ever work when you want them to work. Oh, sorry, babe. I'm sorry no one's laughing at you.
That's all right. They're laughing online.
All right, guys. We're going to keep rolling through this. The last step, really, I mean, you can keep working on your sky. Let's just get to the last step so you know how to do everything. I'm switching over to that smaller or medium brush, whatever you brought or have. And I'm rinsing it in case there was paint on there. And what I want to do first is I want to put in these two little land masses down below. I'm going to use black. They're not land masses. They're really just kind of two parallel lines that are squiggly. So they're going to go down at the bottom. I'm going to do my lowest one first so I know I have enough room. And I'm just making this look like a squiggly black line. You really got to use thick paint here because it's not going to stay. Your paint is wet unless you have more time and you're drying these in between stages and steps. But if you're me and you're speed racing painting right now, we got to lay it in thick.
Lay it in thick. Real quick, I want to give a shout out to Emily. Thank you for watching and congratulations. And I cannot wait to call you Dr. Ramirez.
Whoa!
Very excited
good for you, Em. That's awesome. Woohoo! That's really good news.
My cousin is leading an example.
Now we're gonna have a doctor in the family.
Yeah, hopefully,
right.
Eventually, finally, right?
Right.
One of us is gonna do something.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do next is we're gonna put in our sailboat. We are gonna eventually put some grasses that overlap, but we need to put the boat in first. It's just a silhouette of the boat, so we're using just black here. It needs to be floating in the water somewhere, so somewhere above your little lumps of land, those little grasses. I'm just gonna do a little banana boat shape here, kind of like a very loose curved line. Just gonna paint that in. This can be pretty loose, a loose rendition of a sailboat. It's abstract. Next is I'm gonna put some tall. How tall are these?
Lovely sailboat.
Oh, thank you. I'm gonna put 2 triangles on top of my boat. 1, 2. I'm gonna try and make them not touch. And we're painting those sails both black. Obviously, this is really wet, so you really have to lay the paint in thick so it shows up.
That was easy.
I think so.
It's not that easy. You're making it look easy because you're very good at what you do.
I've also made the painting before, but thank you very much. I appreciate that. And the more you do anything, it gets easier.
Pop's watching. We got
Hi,
official
Pop.
Pop. We got Pop officially watching. Shout out.
Tuning in from AZ, where kids want to be.
Pop, we love you. Thank you for being here. Hi.
Hi,
I miss
Nana
you
and
so
Pop.
much. And Nana, miss you
got me
guys.
together. I
Thank
hope
you
you're
for being
feeling
here.
all right.
Stay safe, guys.
Yeah. Thanks
Hello,
for joining
Caitlin.
in.
Thank you for watching. And Allison, also thank you for watching.
Hi, guys. Hey, y'all. All right. Ready for last step? Yes. Yes.
Yes. Wait. What's
Yes. Yes.
I'm a little
Okay.
slow to draw today. It's hot.
If you're feeling
It's hot.
heavy-handed
It's
and you
hot.
have a really tiny brush, this is where I would swap to that. If you don't have that luxury and you whatever the smallest you have, you could even use a toothpick. But we're going to make these blades of grass next. I did black first, and our last color will be a little tiny bit of green. So I'm just going with what we have. You work with what you have. The grasses are only going to stem up from here. So this is a little marsh, and they're just these little tiny hair-like looking grassies. You can, I'm either going up and down to the, it doesn't matter. Just trying to fill that in. Your reeds, grasses.
Oh! My hand slipped again.
That was
It's just such a great sound, though. It makes it so much fun.
OMG.
Those are beautiful lines. Beautiful
Okay,
passes.
so the reason there's two lines down there is one is the land and one is the reflection. So what we want to do next is we're going to put in, it's really tiny, but we're going to reflect the grasses down below here. It's really small, so if you don't get this step, don't worry about it. There will be a picture of this on the website, on our Facebook page too, so if you do want to do this later, just zoom in and you can see a little bit more of the detail. I know it's not great reception or pixelation in here. Okay, so you get the idea. We're reflecting the grass down here. The last step for us is rinsing our brush. This would be an ideal time to wait to do this last step because we're putting lime green blades of grass over black. So ideally, if you have time, which hopefully you do and you don't have to run off to work right now, or get a hair dryer and let this dry in the meantime. I don't have that time, so I'm going to make some lime green color, which is mostly yellow, 99.9% yellow, pinprick of blue. And this is going to be our last accent color of the grass. Right over your black. So really, you really got to lay it in thick here. Use a tiny brush. If you don't have a tiny brush, use a toothpick. You want these are just highlight on the blades of grass. So they're less than what you did with the black.
We have sped through this painting. Feel free to watch all the past videos at Paint Party USA Facebook page. We have them all posted. You can pause and rewind. We want to thank all of our live viewers. It means so much for you being here.
Yes, thank you guys.
Spencer, Jennifer, Lindsay's here too.
Hey, Lynn.
And thank you, Caitlin and
Hi,
Pop.
everybody.
I think we said hi to everybody. And if I missed you, and I sincerely apologize.
How dare you?
How dare I? That being said, Calafino, everybody. If you are looking for something delicious to drink during this quarantine, that surely does
We don't
stink.
have it.
Try
But
Calafino.
you can order it.
Try Calafino. Calafino.com.
Did we mention virtual pay parties at all?
Oh yeah, so if you are interested in a possible corporate event or something like that, real quick before TQN shuts us down for promoting our side hustle.
What? It's all about the side hustle.
The side hustle. So contact us.
We're teaching virtual paint parties, so let us know if you
we
want to
can
do
do corporate
Fun.
events, all kinds of things, and we can work out something with getting the supplies mailed to you, or there's various options. So contact us if you are interested in something like that. We want to thank the Quarantine Network for having us. Stay tuned for amazing people doing amazing things, solid content. Keep yourself entertained, learn something, have some fun. Watch the Quarantine Network. Calafino Tequila. Calafino, everybody. Use the discount code PPUSA at checkout. And honestly, we're kind of reaching about that time where it's time for us to say goodbye. We're here every Monday, every Wednesday, and every Friday at 4 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And we're going to have some fun with you. So share your projects with us at the Paint Party USA
We'd love to see it.
Facebook page. And we love you all sincerely. And we want to thank you for being here. And
Thanks for tuning in, guys. We miss you all and love you.
we'll see you on Monday, guys. Stay home, everyone.
Love ya.
Thank you, guys.